to brag, but I'm the best Lego builder ever.
Funny!
If you don't believe me, I even have a room dedicated to Legos.
Wow.
I built Star Wars Millennium Falcon, Harry Potter chess set, and a tricked out Bugatti.
Don't quit your day job, little bro. The fuck off the stage. Bro, someone robbed this guy's lunch money. This is why you don't tell your children they're funny. I've attended funerals funnier than this little nut stain, and bro build more Lunchables than Legos. Go back to your little chocolate factory, little midget. And the worst one of all, I've seen girls funnier than this. Ah!
I heard if you use this sound you will get a lot of likes, but creepy comments.
Your uncle is coming back to tickle your pickle. I'm a shit on your doorstep, little N-word. I'm a shit in your chimney. I sent 10 white vans towards your house. Kia Soul. The Kia Soul one is the worst one by far. Who drives a Kia Soul? I spit in things like you. Having a girlfriend is cool, but imagine a random kid idolizing you. You know, it's like a 10-year-old posting his gym progress, and let's see if the comments are supportive of this. Nobody is idolizing you, lil bro. Your mother hates you. Go read a book, lil bro. Never post anything like this ever again in your entire life. It's gonna stay in your imagination. Damn.
Honestly, I just want to help mankind reach closer to the stars.
So
That's
nice.
basically it. For Ivy League schools, I mean, if I have to go there for what I want to do,
Facts.
then I will. But if I don't need to, then that's a waste of time and money.
Valedictorian at Chatterbox University. Don't step foot in Eastern Vermont. You ain't doing shit, bro. Get your money up, not your funny up. We got the mayor of Yapsville. Also, there's this new trend that's been popping up recently about yapping. Whenever someone talks for more than like 5 seconds, they're like, oh, he speaks Japanese. I like this trend. It's funny. And then someone said, don't ever step foot in West Yorkshire. It's good advice. Don't ever go there. And someone just commented this. The nerd emoji is one of my favorite things of all time. Someone wedgie this NGA. I don't know what NGA means, but maybe it means not good Alfred. Not good Alfred. Yap, yap, yap. Show me a band now. Oh, this one's bad. Oh, this one's so bad. Rip, my friend, I've been eagerly waiting to see you when you grow up. This one's bad, just a little bit of a warning. That guy's pregnant. That was a top comment, by the way, 40,000 likes. He had enough chicken. Africa is starving because of this guy. I told his ass to stop sipping lean too much. Ooh. Bro stole the harvest. He stole the harvest. Didn't gamble yesterday. Yes. Didn't gamble today. Won't gamble tomorrow. He's making it out of the throes of a gambling addiction. Isn't that nice? Want to bet you won't gamble tomorrow? Top comment, again. Legend has it, tomorrow is the day you win big. Bro is missing out on a gazillion dollars. Think of all the money you could be making right now. Stop being a clown. Literally, all it takes is one good bet and you're way back in the positives. You're just a quitter. Winners don't quit and quitters don't win, even when it comes to gambling. You look miserable without gambling in your life. And then someone just commented a gif of the hypnotizing thing. Ooh, you want to gamble more?
Okay, when I hit 50,000 followers, I'm going to do a dare and record it. And whatever the top comment on this video is, I'll do it and record it and post it.
Top comment, 435,000 likes. Say the N-word. Sure. Smoke crack. Kiss a jacked black man in front of your dad. Great one. We've all thought about it. Oh. This is the worst one. I saved the worst for last. My GG passed away. It's hard. It's a child crying about his dead grandmother, I would assume. Womp, womp, womp. Get some bands. Top comment, again. We rollin' GG in the blunt, lil. She went to hell. Womp womp, all the tears ain't gonna get her back. I'd be crying too if I was that broke. Shit, tragic new paddock, granny folded now to casket automatic. At least he got some new material for his rap career. So it's not all a sad ending. So we got just you know, some big boys shredding the guitars, having a good time, you know. Good for them. Good for them. I wonder what the wonderful Instagram comments have to say. Here we go. 21 portions. Food fighters. Snack Sabbath. Corn. I guess you didn't need to change that one. Judas Feast. Limp Brisket. Fed Zeppelin. System of a Hash Brown. And the Obesity Boys. When you get called gay just for taking care of yourself. And he's just doing like a skincare routine type of thing. Well, as the comments are about to point out, I don't think it's because you're taking care of yourself. Because, it's some sugar in that tank. You got a little zest to your fingers, twin. That's barely a sentence. You're moving in a way that triggers my senses. There's some sucrose fructose going on here. Sweet ab movements got some flexion in those wrists. It's not the skincare. You just got a little too much sugar in your cup. This Scooby-Doo ass music is being used to accompany missing persons. And the comments were very quick to point that out. Okay, we're in music. Choose wisely. Time's ticking. Why does this guy have a weed whacker? Yeah, going back to the picture. Why is he holding a weed whacker? I guess we'll never know. Who is stealing this guy? Defuse the bomb ass music. He's got a harvesting tool. Bro, imagine you're locked in some basement right now, and this is the pick they're using to try to find you. An outfit for the trolls. How can I pray for you? Wink one more time and see what happens, bud. Haters, she ate hers, which is a nice little rearrangement of the word, because you know the H from hate goes to hers. It's a nice joke. I appreciated it. Hate from Germany, which you know that wouldn't be the worst hate Germany has ever given, so we'll give it a pass there. It's not too bad. Edging to why the edging? Why would you edge to that? There is no universe where you need to be edging to that. Other things I understand, not that. Cut it out, meatball. There's a lot of meatball related comments, and I don't necessarily disagree. Pray for your organs to survive. Now this was an interesting one because I don't even think she's that fat. I think she's just built in a round type of way. So it's a Lizzo looking person getting married, and you know it's a nice video. She sees her husband, she's like, oh, I am so excited to get married. And you know this went viral on Instagram, and there were a bunch of fat shaming comments which weren't very funny in this case because they just weren't very funny. But there was one comment of a guy being dead ass serious, and I thought it was one of the funniest things I've ever read. So let's read it. Man, why the fuck would you marry her? No health? No future? What are you gonna do? Play bingo? Dude, wake up.
See that? That's the heart.
It's a heart right there.
See that?
It's a mini heart. He's got a lot of hearts on his fading skin.
My love to you today.
Bro's losing the N-word pass. Bro quit NBA and started playing tennis. Bro's trying to change teams. What after 1 week without chicken? He didn't even try to form a sentence there. Just wrote random words and hoped they worked out. And bro fuse, I can't in good conscience say that, but you can read it right there. Okay, 70% rendered fella, and then who just upped and defellified the man. But there was one comment that I am sad to say made me in stitches from laughing, and it is, bro needs to stop thinking about food and actually start eating some.
For the person who stole money from my PayPal account, even though I highly doubt that you will ever see this video, I hope so. Tag someone, tag PayPal, but someone literally logged into my PayPal account and stole my money. And I've been trying to contact PayPal for literally a month, and they keep telling me to appeal. They officially told me that they can't do anything about it.
Yes.
For anyone, even if you're not the person who stole my money, just know that you may not see the effects of that, but that can be such a big deal to a family trying to pay.
So she proceeds to yap about this for a full another minute about how it's evil to get money stolen. Who would have thought? So let's see if the comments sympathize with her. Here we go. Womp womp fella, thanks for my new Lego set. We all need to unite and steal more from her. It was me. I used your chump change on strippers. So basically, kind of the entire comment section was saying, thanks for the money. Very, very nice response there. And then there's this guy. He's definitely Indian. Just, it's not funny. It's just the blatant, out of nowhere, unnecessary, uncalled for racism. This person's only thought when they saw her crying, she's definitely just out of nowhere. Never ceases to amaze me. And then there was about 50 gifs of this bald guy saying cry about it. Womp womps. Not even one womp womp. It's one thing to have a womp. It's one thing to have two womps. But then when you get into the multiple territory, that's really when things get scary. I'm going to mute this audio because it's copyrighted. My name is Ariel. It hurts that I have no friends, no family. I only have my work and home. It really hurts at 37 years old. Also, I'm divorced. So apparently she thinks Instagram Reels are therapy, but she's going to find out very soon that is not the case. Guys, I shit myself today. 30,000 likes. I'm at the bar with your husband. Womp womp, I got a brand new PC today. I don't give a fuck. Love the directness right there. And then Toluga Harry Fella 635. I don't know exactly what was happening with that one, but I'm sure there's some sort of deep hidden meaning behind it.
Racist people are very, very good at sneaking racial slurs into compliments.
Sorry.
The best example of this is the model minority myth. Now, unfortunately, it is a myth. While I'd love if Asian people were naturally intelligent, successful, and hardworking.
So basically, you get the point. He's just kind of yapping. Who ordered the Yappuccino? 239,000 likes. I have legitimately never seen that many likes on an Instagram comment. He sold me fentanyl. 88,000 likes. Who lost their calculator? All right. We get it. This is a yaptastrophe. I love the new the whole yap thing that's going on. The ways people are putting spins on yapping, because there are way too many yappers in this world. We can get things out in way less points. Not everyone has to yap that much. My bad, guys. I think one of them escaped from my basement. Again, now we're kind of moving towards the evil territory rather than just mean. And here we go. Lube up, Lil. I don't think I could say that word. I'ma be there in 5. I hope he just means lubing up the engines of the car, and they're going to go on a car ride together and just kind of talk about the political and economic state of the world. But I don't know. Well, it's to be determined at this point. So moving on, we're going to see what happens when a different yapping child posts his opinion.
Did you know the Constitution has 27 amendments?
This man made a fun facts video that lasted 3 seconds. Here we go. There's going to be 28 after what I do to you. Santa Claus isn't real. You didn't have to tell him that, but you did. You're not safe. Ever had a pot of boiling water thrown at you?
Hi, my name is Lindsay, and I'm searching for love. I'm recently single, I think, and I'm looking for someone who I can spend the rest of my life with.
I'm fatphobic, sorry. I mean, he said it there. He said it straight. He did not stutter. You can't hate on that. Pronouns are kg/pounds. Do you have parking sensors? Search for salad. Don't listen to the haters. You're a queen. A sized bed. She ate 4 holiday dinners. That one's not very creative, but you get the point across. I'm not even going to lie. I would rather eat asbestos.
Hello everyone, can
Sorry.
anyone buy
I saw that video before. I don't know why it scared me. Bro's
me an
eyes.
iPhone, please?
iPhone, bro, you need a liver transplant. Fella need eye drops, not a damn iPhone. I mean, that's a good one. That's not too bad. It's just saying, you know, get a little hydration in there. Black Hat Humpty Dumpty. Face ID not available. I feel like Hector Salamanca from Breaking Bad. Let's just read the comments so we can get out of here. You already know what's coming. LMAO, is that dolphin from Finding Nemo movie? Harry Fella 635. He gets around. Bro got that 256 gigabyte storage. Welcome to Earth. And then, you know, we have this GIF, and then this GIF, and then this GIF, and then this GIF. So they're watching probably, you know, Jimmy Kimmel or something. Or honestly, probably the Food Network. But as you can see, it's just some large ladies watching TV, minding their business. Let's see what the comments had to say about this. I know that set of stairs in the back has never been touched. That was the top comment. I know that sofa is screaming for help. I love when people see fat people, the first thing to comment on is like feeling bad for the furniture. Chairs aren't built for people that big. So someone commented, everyone needs to be nice. It looks like they have a lot on their plates. You know, that's a fun little zinger there. Strongest couch in the universe. Again, just the furniture is getting all the praise right now. Someone commented a gif of Dr. Now from My 600 Pound Life, which, you know, he may be needed. Next up, we're going to talk about this fella who has a little bit of an insecurity. Let's watch. Cover what ruins your face. You know, he looks fine right now. And then clearly, I wonder if, you know, how many emeralds I could get for a stack of wood. I don't know. He looks like a Minecraft villager, but let's see what the comments have to say. At least he knows about it. Bro went from Timothy Chalamet to Ratatouille. I think they misspelled Ratatouille. That's really unfortunate for the guy. He has good looking face, but besides the nose. Bro, don't listen to the haters. Just keep covering your face. I wonder if there's like, you know, some sort of implant he could get where he could just live like this permanently. Obviously, we got the Minecraft villagers, and he is a good one. He can smell Sunday dinner on a Wednesday. All right, next up, we got a girl who is showing off her wardrobe. I'm going to talk over this because it's probably copyrighted. Goddamn Frank Ocean. But yeah, as you can see, just showing off her outfit. She's a little bit short, maybe, you know, verging on 3 feet tall. And the comments were quick to point that out. She's a 5 out of 5. A cake is a cake, even if it is a cupcake. So, you know, they're being supportive, just not in the most respectful way. Open comments can't see her. If you don't know, when you click on the comments on Instagram, it like shoots up and covers most of the screen, and it just covered her. Can I be your chaperone on the field trips? I don't know if this is some predatory behavior, but you know, I mean, it seems endearing at least. Next up, we got this lady may have gotten it the worst out of anyone else on the planet. It is this lady here. She sells coffee and she posts videos of her selling coffee. And as we can see here, just being super kind. Here's your coffee. Here's your coffee. Here's your coffee. Service with no neck is beautiful. And the comments, obviously, the top one was thanks lesbian Peter Griffin, 114,000 likes. And, you know, that one's just too real. She looks exactly like if Peter Griffin was lesbian. So, you know, it's fair enough. And then we have Heavy Potter. Hate from the back of the bus with Rosa Parks. As literally 60 years ago, and this person's sending, his name is Slick Rick. Slick Rick is sending hate from all the way back there. Hate from the 16 Oreo sleeves in your pantry. Hate from Brazil, which is halfway across the world. My Amish friend wanted me to send hate from the Amish community. They don't even have iPhones. Spread joy or farts? I'm confused. I don't know how intelligent that one is, but it's there. This is a two-piece McNugget right here. We have one person, I genuinely enjoy your videos. The comments are crazy. I'm shocked each time. Keep making videos. Supportive. Let's see what the reply is. That's so sweet of you, lil bro. Gonna jerk you off with my feet later. That doesn't even have anything to do with anything. You know, they don't always have to make sense. As long as they're horrible, then it's fine. Next up, we got...
Don't do it. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna do it, girl.
Now, I will admit, this young lady is not very attractive. And then turned into like Tom Brady basically. But yeah, the comments were very quick to point out that this wasn't very great. Looks like a bugged NPC from Fallout 4. I've never played Fallout 4, so I took the liberty of Googling it, and yeah, it was pretty accurate. Just very similar to that. Oh, it's methanol, which I guess, you know, combination of meth and fentanyl. Very creative there. Y'all can't lie though, this young man is packing some lactose in them thangs, some serious dairy. This person did not give a shit at all about how ugly this person was, so, you know, some respect there. Just need a paper bag. That is insane. I just started stroking it, you know, not a single respectful comment. It's just all... It's either, there's two things you can do, ugly jokes or I'm jerking off in the Instagram comments, and there's no in between. Next up, we have a lady who's about to give some health advice about milk. Let's see how it goes.
Do you know what's in your almond milk? This brand has natural flavors and fortified with synthetic vitamins. Instead, try malt. It has 3 ingredients.
I'm not gonna lie.
Almond, water, and sea salt.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really listen to what she was saying because I was so focused on her prehistoric face. But maybe the comments were supportive. I know a fella who would hit that. I mean, we all do. We all have that one friend who would. She looks like she's from an English village in the 1300s. And yeah, probably stirring something in a pot all day. Stop worrying about what's in the almond milk and start worrying about if your mom and dad were brother and sister. Just so brutal for no reason. Bro's tucking it in, sure. And then next video, try opening them with your chin. Next up, we have gotten to the bad stuff, because now we're going to figure out what happens when kids get on Instagram Reels.
So you guys, please keep the comments so good because later my parents will be checking this account, please.
His parents are going to be checking the account, so naturally he asked the comments to be nice. Let's see what happened. You still need that 3.5, lil bro? He sold me fentanyl behind Dollar Tree. I didn't know Shawty was pregnant. Congrats, bro. Santa is not real. I thought we was gonna go on a 2-man. It's a child. You can't go on a 2-man with a child. That's a 1.5 man. You was the kid smoking cigarettes with Josh the other day. I need that gun back, bro. I really hope the parents took a look at those comments and were just absolutely mortified, and also wondering why the video had like 10 million views. A lot of questions there. Lastly, we have this goofy looking fella, and we're gonna have some really rough comments here. So let's watch the video first.
All right, guys, I'm curious. Just by looking at me, if I were an expert in any field, what field would it be?
I don't know what he was expecting here, but you know, we got, first off, not going to read that one out, but you can see it. 23,000 likes, by the way. And then this person, I didn't screenshot it all, but he says, certainly, here's the list, and listed 140 different felonies. So that's great there. The field you work in is the field. Unbelievable comment. Obeying orders. Now, that could mean multiple things. It could mean, you know, he's just a bottom in the bedroom. So I hope that's what that meant, but probably not. Anal beads manufacturing with a side of business of aloe vera lube. I don't even know where this person got that from. It seems like the two side hustles probably, go together. And then lastly, it looked like you steal hiccups.
My trainer asked me what kind of squat I'm accustomed to doing. I said, diddly.
Now, try to guess what the top comment on that video was. Your delivery is flawless. Hold my eyelids open with toothpicks and wet fart into them for 14 seconds. Today I'm going to be telling you all the story of this Instagram account, Wise Words from Nave. Now, Nave is a 19-year-old girl, and she has this Instagram account where she posts silly little bad jokes, like this one here.
I think I might go snorkeling this weekend, but I'm not gonna hold my breath.
And then, you know, she just kind of stands there for a while awkwardly. That's all her videos. You know, it's just fun little jokes. We're having fun. But you know how Instagram comments are. They can't be normal. So initially her comments looked a lot like this. So breedable. Jump up and down. I want to put a baby in her belly. Drop the OnlyFans. And she is very fertile. And then we'll give one more example here.
I'm not worried that I'm not the best at yoga. I guess it's just some days I just feel like a poser.
And then again, the comments here. Not even Hercules himself could pull me out. Nave, I will buy that yoga mat off of you. Just please fart on it, thank you. Me playing prop hunt as yoga mat. Please, 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 I'll do anything. That thing must be grippy. I just sense it in my bones. It's gotta be. So, you know, it's just, we've made many videos on Instagram comments on this channel. They're weird. But how did it get to the level of weird that I showed in the beginning of this video? Well, it all started when this guy tried to come in and save her by making an Instagram reel of his own. Let's watch it.
Take a look at this comment. This man is one of many who leaves comments like
With
this
a wife is crazy.
on this woman's channel. Just take a look at these.
Yup.
Have we really
Weird
gotten
comments.
to a point where women can't have a channel just telling simple jokes without being harassed by men like this? And apparently this isn't the first time. Many in her comment section say that she's turned off the comments before, and her channel is amazing. She tells goofy jokes, dry sense of humor that just make you laugh.
Maybe make you
My
laugh.
New Year's resolution is that I want to read more. Well, guess I'm putting subtitles on the TV.
So here's what I want to do.
What do you want to do?
I've tagged her in this video. I want all of you to go support her, give her a follow, and take back her comment section. Go comment some...
So, the man had good intentions. The man was trying to do something good for her. However, he didn't post this on YouTube Shorts or TikTok. He posted it on Instagram. So who do you think were the people that saw this video? The Instagram commenters. And what did they comment on this video? You make a great point, Robbie. Now spit in my mouth. Encourage your hairline. Better oil up that tuchus, old man. Bro just made it worse for her. Yes, he did. Because the Instagram commenters saw this and they said, you know what, Robbie? I'll take that challenge. So here's one of her most recent videos.
Guess who's all cut up on laundry? Not me, but I'm sure someone is, and I'm proud of you.
Alright, great stuff. Now let's see what the comments have turned into. Hilarious! Slam my tip in the dishwasher door. Funny! Spit in my eyes. Funny! Now shit on my chest. You're hilarious. Shove 7 McDonald's cheeseburgers in my ass. How much for a shot glass of your discharge? I love laundry as well. Please eat an expired Indian curry and shit in my mouth. So it's just this nice video of the guy. He's got his little sister there. They're making a cute little video. And bro pre-ordered. No! So starting off here, we got this guy posting a gym video. He says, push day, watch out, I'ma steal your girl. And he's got, you know, some sort of skin problems going on. So naturally the comments had to say things like, you need to steal my acne cream. Who unloaded a shotgun on you? Try stealing a dermatologist instead. And then, Mr. Steal Your Drugs. You know, he probably could have avoided this if he just didn't say, watch out, I'm gonna steal your girl. He was kind of asking for it. So next up, we got this lady. She says, apparently everyone's face matches a career. I have to know what mine is. Again, just asking for it. So I'm going to do this rapid fire mode because all the comments are basically the same. Shoplifter, unemployed, narcotics consumer, meth addict, homeless, single, and pregnant, fentanyl addict. And there were a lot more comments. They all kind of followed the same theme. But in that situation, she was kind of asking for it. She had an outie belly button. She had a weird looking face. So, again, she's kind of asking for those comments. But next up, this one is horrendous. So it's this larger woman, and she's making this video, what I ate at the fair. And I think this is, So, pickle ranch pizza. I'm going to move through this quickly. Corn dog. Lemonade, hot Cheeto Korean cheese dog, fried Oreo, burger, second strawberry lemonade, cheese fry, chicken tender, Philly cheesesteak fries. That is 8 units of food right there that she all ate, which is unbelievable. And, the comments were quick to point that out. Like watching a heroin addict shoot up. That is not even a funny comment. Very sad, but true. There's someone commented the emoji of the guy from 600 Pound Life, the doctor. I forget his name. It's got to be the hardest working heart in America. Yeah, fair food is different than regular food. Fair food is like genetically designed to be as fattening as possible. So the fact that she had 8 courses of fair food is unbelievable. Don't listen to the haters. You're a queen-sized bed. Oh, we really got her there. How do fat people have unlimited money for food? What the fuck? Yeah, also, 8 rounds of fair food must be like $200. That is crazy money to be dropping on food. Scariest ride will be in the toilet. Yeah, if she went into porta potty, I don't think that must be considered legally like a nuclear waste area. So next up, we got this barber shop video, and it's this happy-go-lucky looking ass guy. Just way too happy to be enjoying his day like that. So naturally the comments have to point that out. Fella looked like he enjoying his day. Fella looked like he ate a balanced breakfast. Ain't we blessed to be alive, ass smile. He's too giddy for my liking. And then the SpongeBob gif where he's like, yeah. That's the second time this barber page has been featured in the Instagram comments. I don't know what it is, but they just attract that type of stuff. Next up, my glow up. So this is going to be a 2-part picture. We have her here, the before picture, which she looks fine. And then, ew! What the fuck did you do to your lips? That's not a glow up. As the comments will say, it's a blow up. And then after that, just a series of gifs with, I don't even know what this is, but it's very representative of what she is. And then we got this one, and then this one, and then this one, and then Jessie from Big Mouth, which is probably the closest thing to it. So pretty good job by the comments there. Next up, we got a little bit of musical talent here. Let's see.
I was 17, I fell in love, got cheated on, my best friend dropped me, and I had a diss track written about me. Here's my song 17 coming out April 10th, I hope you like it. Teenage backstabs for no reason, don't quite pierce enough to kill.
Okay, and that's enough of that. I'm not going to play the whole thing because no one wants to hear that. So, naturally, you got a hidden talent. Keep this shit hidden. This shit goes hard on mute. Yo, turn that shit off. And the volume goes down. And then just a dog shit emoji. And then someone else said, now I understand why he cheated on you. Yeah, kind of an annoying person, not even gonna lie. So next up, we're gonna have a little bit of a homosexuality discussion. So here we go. POV, you finally got the penthouse with your bro. So I guess they're like roommates or whatever. And then they're just going on a romantic look at the skyline, dapping each other up. And it's very nice, very nice. Top comment is Lil Nas X having a gay encounter in the shower. And then we also have, do you think they explore each other's bodies? Next up, y'all should explore each other's bodies. We have y'all had to sit that close. Yeah, they were sitting, let's actually go back here. They had all that couch and decided to sit that close to each other. So I don't know what that exactly means. Whole crib and he sat right next to him. What? This is the funniest comment I've seen all day. When does the gay sex start and when am I invited? Very nice. And then I usually skip this part, not gonna lie. So basically what happened was there's this guy named Uncle Veek. He's a barber and he posts the haircuts that he gives on Instagram. And he posted a video of this one guy who made this happy-go-lucky, sunshine and rainbows, normal SpongeBob looking face. And for some reason, this video didn't just go viral, it went like ultra viral. 13 million views, 500,000 likes, 24,000 comments, and 382,000 sends. Instagram comments are mean, we know that, but they were so mean to this guy for smiling that it deserves its own video. So I'm going to quickly run through all these comments because this guy got absolutely destroyed. So starting off with the top comment, 100,000 likes, handsome honey bun. And this nincompoop is well behaved. Bro says hooray. Bro's gonna grow big and strong. So it all kind of follows the same formula, but basically the entire internet is clowning this guy for having a nice smile. It's unbelievable what people can get made fun of for nowadays. But looking at a few more comments, he looks like an imaginary friend. He looks vulnerable. Now, I agree with that comment, not in like the sex way, but you could easily rob this guy. If you saw him on the street, you know, you could be like, hey, could I borrow your phone? And he'd be like, sure, man. And then he'd just take it and run away. And he's like, ah, shucks. But that comment really resonates with me. He thinks everything is sunshine and rainbows. Bro is a cutie patootie. I mean, I could totally see like his grandma going, oh, you're so cute, to like a 26-year-old grown man. Bro look like he eat Lunchables. So, this one's bad. Submissive house husband looking fella. So if somebody called me a submissive house husband, I would have to find them and confront them. That is an unbelievable thing to say about a person. He looked like a good example. This is the guy that like your parents are like, you know who you need to be more like? You need to be more like Gerald. His name's definitely Gerald, by the way. Yeah, Gerald always gets good grades in school and he's so polite. Why can't you be more like him? Parents always comparing him to Gerald. I know he left the shop with a dum-dum and a balloon. You guys remember that when you would like go to the hair cuttery and at the end they would give you a lollipop? So your parents would be like, let's go give you a haircut. You'll get a lollipop. Yeah, this guy's definitely excited for the lollipop. Mom, I threw up. Yeah, just standing in the doorway. Unbelievable. Bro closes the fridge door with his hips. Yeah, he definitely just like walks around and just like a little bit of that. Don't clip that. I probably shouldn't have done that, but whatever. He thinks shit is peaches and cream. And it's unlimited basically. Like I just showed you 30 comments, but there's a good maybe what was it, 20,000 comments on that video, and it's literally just imagine you get a haircut and the barber's like, hey, can I post this on my Instagram? I think the cut's good. And you're like, yeah, go for it. I don't really care. And then you end up having a 13 million view video where the entire internet is flaming you. I don't know what I would do after that. Where do you go from there? So this is her first post back after opening up the comments.
My fat parrot died the other day.
Oh no.
I was devastated.
Yeah.
But it's been a huge weight off my shoulders.
Alright, so just about what I remembered, just some goofy little jokes. And the top comment was, gentlemen, allow me to take your coats, because, we're excited. Her comments are back open. The next comment is, men of culture, we meet again. Someone said, we are so back, because, we're excited that this great community can open up. Let's take a look at the next comment. I bet it grips like a Chinese finger trap. Okay. All right, so we're right back to where we started. You would think after 6 months there would be a little bit of maybe, I don't know, like people would forget, people would move on. Nope. Right back. Ha 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 ha. I want a smoothie made of your fingernail clippings. Gotta have nutrition, and 7,000 people agreed by liking that comment. Funny. Now sexually harass me in front of PETA. I don't know where PETA come from. We're not watching Family Guy, but I don't know. That's what's up. Next up, let's take a look at the next
I just quit my job at the Helium factory.
Why'd you do that?
Because you know what?
What?
I won't be spoken to in that tone of voice.
Okay, fair enough. Let's see what the comments have to say about this joke. Haha, your smile always gets me. Piss in my chicken vegetable soup. Skin me alive and use me as a purse to keep your belongings. Peg me with a cheese grater. Ow, first off. I mean, I don't know firsthand, but I can imagine that this would probably hurt. Leave a comment if you've been pegged by a cheese grater. How'd it feel? Outstanding, Nave. Tie my laces backwards and proceed to impale me with a cucumber. Keep in mind, this is all from a joke about helium. Next up.
In what country do you always wear a sweater?
I don't know, Finland?
Chile.
That doesn't entirely make sense because Chile's a rather warm climate, but we're not here to talk about the logistics of the jokes. We're here to talk about the comments. Let's see. Ha! So funny, Nave. Force feed me ball bearings and stick me in an MRI machine. This is gone beyond, like, you know, kinks and stuff. Now it's just, I want to feel pain and die. Maybe that's the source of all this. Hilarious, Dave. Walk on me with figure skates, okay? Hilarious. Personally circumcise me in front of my mother. We're getting the family involved now. You know what I like about these comments? At least they're being nice enough to start off with, like, hilarious, funny, good joke. You did it again! Menstrual fart on a sloppy Joe and send it to me.
What did the policeman say to the snowman?
I don't know.
Freeze!
We got a special celebrity appearance from Mr. Cop here. You know, good to do collabs. Let's see what the comment is. Hilarious. Grab his sidearm. Hilarious. Now reach for his service weapon. You know, that never goes wrong. So yeah, fair enough. What's the next one? Haha, so funny. Feed me urine snow cones till I get a brain freeze. Sorry, I'm doing the math if that's weird or not. Yeah, that's weird. That was a good one. Pee on my dinner and force feed me the leg of a chicken. Now that's just unsanitary. Nice one. Spray diarrhea and save it for dip for your chips. I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit tired, but stay with me. We only have a few more. There is some good news. She got sponsored. She leveraged this attention she's getting into a sponsorship from NASCAR. Like, look here.
What do we want? Race car noises. When do we want them? Meow.
Yeah, so she actually got an official sponsorship from NASCAR. So it's good, she's turning this into some good, into some income. But this did not reflect good on NASCAR because, as someone poignantly pointed out, NASCAR just opened Pandora's box. And oh yes, they did, because good one, Nave. Now peg me with a gas can while we sit through a 5-hour rain delay. A gas can. Ow. Stomp on my face while NASCAR throws the caution flag on the last lap. I mean, you're probably going to want caution for that. Frivolous. Good vocabulary. Staple my balls into the shape of a wind sail and traverse the Atlantic with it. Getting adventurous with it now. Vroom, vroom. Run me over and make a carpet out of my skin. We all have our desires and yearns in life. So, after all these Instagram comments, I was curious, is it like this on other social medias? Because usually it's just Instagram that does this nonsense. So I took a look at her TikTok page. Here's one.
Where do gingerbread men sleep?
I don't know.
On cookie sheets.
Alright, so very similar content on her TikTok, just the jokes. And let's take a look. Are the TikTok comments as bad? Blow up my foreskin like a balloon. No, same. Somehow it's spread from Instagram all the way over to TikTok, which is really rare. Usually TikTok's a bit kinder. I'm a CEO. Give me the Luigi, please. Hilarious. One Chilean clam slam, please. Haha. One Icelandic ice shoot, please. So it seems TikTok kind of has their own rhythm of... I don't know if these are real things. Let me know in the comments. Are these real moves that they're asking Nave to do? I don't know. But there's a rhythm to it. Got me dying. One Russian candy cane, please.
One rose stem sounding, please. I don't like the sound of that. Haha, that's great. One Norwegian Uncrustable, please. Norwegian Uncrustable. That sounds innocent enough. Let's keep it simple and go with a Cincinnati bow tie tonight.
Orange Peanut wants you to subscribe because he needs more money.